Right. It has been a little while, but I am back for the 8th video in this series, getting back into the game a bit. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to play, moved apartments, continents, and now I have a chance to get into this again. I'm going to need to set my bearings a little bit since it's been such a long time, so please bear with me as I get back into this. So, macro level, just kind of a review of where we are. So we're still at war with the Han. We've carved out this nice kind of most of a donut here. Um, Beaten up Yuan Shao a little bit, but then decided to declare peace with him. Han Fu we never went to war with, and he's right in the center of our little empire. We beat up Lu Bu and ultimately executed him. And then we were just backstabbed by Zheng Jiang and surprise attacked by Gong Sun Zan. So this is kind of the two fronts of the war that we need to be fighting now. We've had some excellent success both on offense and defense with Taishi Chi, and then we've just been able to take back and kind of get a good thing going with Zheng around Taiyuan, our old capital. So I think it's time that we start putting together a string of victories here, sweeping through the top. And of course, this is a great space to have because once we control it, then there's almost no way that it can be threatened to us. We have our allies, Wang Lung and Liu Bei from the south. So I think we're going to try to take this area, basically this northeast quadrant, fenced off by the Yellow River. And then we're going to move left. Yeah, I love this area out to the west. I think it's super rich, and then we'll sweep south from there. Because this is just Han Empire, so or no, that's Dongmin, not just the Han Empire. Okay. I think it should be good. So one of the big things that happened shortly before the break is that in our reform tree, we finally made it out to standing armies, which gives a 10% replenishment bonus. And that 10% replenishment bonus is going to come in huge now because between our buildings, characters, and all of this stuff, we can rock like a third of lost troops coming back every single turn. And not that much for everybody, I guess. Yeah, 33% here too. Amazing. And so now the main question becomes, what troops are we going to employ, and what guys are we going to set back? So Yin Li is actually the administrator of Zhongshan over here. So if we send him back, he will continue to exist in the Zhongshan garrison, which might be useful. And we want to be probably sending someone back so that we can continue to grow our treasury, because we want to be spending as much money as we can. Iron Sickle and Scholar coming through. All right. So this should be an easy one to go. Also, sorry guys for any sound in the background. My roommates are here, so I have to be doing this with other folks around now. But so be it, right? We'll do what we can. Yep, this looks pretty good. All right, I think this one's so in our favor. We can just delegate. We should lose almost no guys. Easy. I guess we'll take the ransom. It's almost nothing, but we'll take it. So he's losing, oh, based on casualties? Interesting. We're still going to move him forward as much as we can. And then for Yin, the question is, do we want to send him first to go take out this fishing port? How quickly could he get there? Probably 3 turns. It's questionable, you know? I think that 3 turns to get a fishing port and get the full commandery going. It's not bad. And we can disperse him if we need to. How much are we paying for this? Yeah, the army is only costing us 360 a turn right now, so I'm going to keep it up. Recover 1 turn here, and then we'll see if we can get to Shihei over there. Okay. We have a level up. Night battles. Yes, we have another strong range general. We're going to give this extra range damage, which was pretty good for Lu Shang. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right, so it's just the faction support here that we're losing. Not terrible. Would like to get something positive going here. We're losing how much? 8,000 a turn from -25? Holy shit. That makes me want to give them a little boost back for sure. This will give us an extra building slot. I'm trying to figure out how we want to spend our money now. This one's kind of in danger. In Bohai, Bohai's looking quite good actually. So this marketplace will upgrade 100% an extra trade influence. Yeah, but we don't need to upgrade this yet. It's the inn that is more relevant for us to upgrade in the short term. Okay, so that means that this is probably not super priority for us. And then over in Yay, we can convert things to being all salesy, should we want. Well, okay, let's see if we can start. Well, their population is actually really low. Oh, and I don't have the other place. We also have the little issue of Liu Dai here, who is at war with us. And is not at all interested in not being at war with us. So he does not want to declare war on Liu Dai. Presumably they are somehow related. Unclear. Unclear. All right. So then I'm just going to go ahead and pump this one up right here. I think that that will be excellent. And then we do want this one too. So I'm going to do these two things, and then we should have enough of a buffer of cash to survive. These guys are, a bunch of them are mustering, so I don't want to interfere with that too much. I really need to hold on to these guys right now. Yep, we need new reforms in order to make this one work. We need junks. Where's junks? Here. All right, so all of those give extra food from fishing. Okay. Well, let's continue branching out and see where this one goes. We're losing a bunch of money here, but we are going to give it a shot. You know, the other thing we could talk about increasing is here in Zhongshan. Instead of this super expensive, because that's what, 3,700? It's here in Zhongshan. It feels like we have a much more reasonable upgrade that we can get. And yeah, yin is able to handle that for us. So we're going to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, he wants to invite him to the coalition. Sure. They would give us 900 a turn for peace. I would probably accept that. Then I can fight a war to the south, take out Yongshao. I'm down with peace. Oh shit. They came out of the woods, huh? I'm surprised that it's so close. It's because I have no, I don't have a city. All right. And they're not going to starve me out or anything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to lose really bad, actually. But I can give it a try. Right? Doesn't this look like I'm just hugely disadvantaged? I guess I have more people. But with no heroes? All right. They're going to come to us. I want them coming over the river, through the woods. I'm all spears. So we're going to take 1 and 2. These guys will be 3. No skirmish mode. Toggle on. Come at me, guys. It's going to be very uncomplicated. They are presumably coming for me. There we are. All right, and so what we have to do here is we're going to try to take out their archer units, one and then the other. And we're going to do that by letting them come into range. Oh, those Black Mountain Outlaws. Those are probably the guys that should actually go first. There we go. Got a few of them. Now we're going down there. Here we go. All right, we got to make sure we get these guys one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. All right. Okay. So this guy is now part of group 4. Group 3, move here. All right. We're just going to keep charging in. We've got a fair number of their units, and we're doing a pretty good amount of damage to their generals. All right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got this. This guy's almost gone. Five 5.3, 2.4. Like, come on. We can just keep clicking on them. We might be able to do this. He's almost gone. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy out. Come in from this side a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can come around from behind a little bit. Looks like we might be able to defend here. How about that? And we got it. Whew. All right, I don't think we'll be able to chase anyone down here. So we'll just take the W. That was taking down 2 generals as well. One's just going to be injured. Captured one, hey? Patient, coordinated, and defiant. Yeah, we'll pay for him. Oh, he came on board as well, huh? Now this one, this looks a mite harder, eh? What do we got? Yeah. I give us fundamentally no chance. Yeah, there's no chance for me to win that battle. You really want him to join our alliance after he just took one of my places? So mean. Oh wow, they brought the big boss in. Okay. So we're going to come here. We're going to starve out, and we're going to follow in with Zheng Jiang. Zheng Jiang. Okay. So we'll do that battle, and then we're going to go into a march stance to get our butts over here. And hopefully, we'll be able to make it all the way in on the next turn there. Meanwhile, now we need to decide whether we take these guys down towards Ye, or if we sacrifice this a little bit. and just fight up here. I kind of like the idea of wrapping up our northern war quickly and then turning our attention south. This seems like the strongest strategy to me. So we can make it to the town next turn if we do it like this. And yeah, our pal Gongsun is probably not going to be in love with this maneuver, but he can basically suck it because he attacked us. I think that those guys will not have a leg to stand on, and yeah, this is looking good. Oh, Dongmin has a big old army right there. Okay. So maybe Xie could, that could be a time bomb if we step on it. Well, let's take this capital here and see what happens. Once again, I feel pretty confident just delegating that. Oh, wow. Lost a guy. Yeah, but didn't lose too much there. Should be okay. We have an actual large town. All right, we're at 1 food, so we do have to watch out for that shit for sure. And he has leveled, it looks like. That's great. He can do his hamstring. Extra reserves, food. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the hamstring. That one's always been pretty good. Oh yeah, and that's right, he has Lubu's stick. Oh, do I have a couple of these horses now? Neat. All right, Zhugong. You keep rolling. No. This tax collector is not really what we need. Oh, that's why you're in the -6 category. Well, that's actually good. I want that from these guys. All right, but let's let them heal a little bit. And I think that to get here, oh, it is actually going to be faster going through that way. Okay. She did not move at all. That was a lie. All right. So we've got the copper mines here. Cash flows, we have a bit of a... I think we're going to do one more turn like this, I suppose, just to get our population back on track. But the cash situation is looking not too bad. Sorting by income here. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Our cash situation looks horrendous. Should Shihei No, Shihei does not need to be on freebies anymore. In fact, I wonder if we can build something like a bandit center here. Otherwise, we could make it a clone of Bohei and build an inn. Why don't we do that? We will make an inn here. Satisfaction, satisfaction, satisfaction. Yo Yi, you wish you had something to do. Got it. Taishi, you don't have a special mount? Now you do. Congratulations. We need to get you a sword, clearly. But you do already have a gun, and guns are not too bad. Alright. Let's move forward. Zerong. Trade agreement and they'll pay me? You, my friend. You have a deal. Oh, going to try to starve me out, huh? Liu Biao. Yeah, sure, man. Anyone that wants to join, they're welcome to. They just have to tolerate my ass. So we are almost full health here, right? And so the question is, do we bring Chugong with us? I almost want to dismiss him and reform him somewhere else. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I can afford to march. Oh wow, I can get pretty far. I'm gonna just stay within my own territory there, just a little bit. That's very nice progress. And then here, we're going to do, so we've got the peasantry income, and we're going to do the second peasantry income one here. Oh no, that's what we've already got, right? Food production and income from peasantry, is that what we want? Eh. Yeah, I guess it is. And so then it's pretty important that we keep a positive happiness here as well. So let's make sure that we have positive. Yeah, positive happiness there. They're going to have to stay on tax-free for a little bit longer, and we'll be able to do a reform. So where are we at? Income from peasantry, just talk about that. That sounds good. I would like that extra public order one. Income from commerce boost is also not a bad idea. These agriculture buildings, I'm not super sold on it. Oh wow, I still don't have a labor conscription game. Well, why don't we just take the income from peasantry for this one? And then we're going to have to get into a situation where we have a lot more going for us. Right, and we are besieged here. All right, yin is going to have to come back. Oh, it's going to take you 2 turns. Come on, man. So slow. All right. Fine. Oh. So they're literally not paying for anything here. Wow. There's just nothing. So I guess the assignment here expired. So that was Ho's assignment, right? Yes. We do not have the extra grain to do that distribution right now. If we want to keep Yanmen with grain selling, which I think I do. So let's leave that, I do want to upgrade something, however. I would really like to upgrade this. Ooh, upgrading here in Shangdang, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, for no other reason than we can just continue bumping that up. Easy. All right, and so now this is at least not changing. We have to upgrade our city. Oh, hold on, Shangdang. Do I have enough to do that? Yes. That will put me into a food deficit, so I'm going to have to get something else there first, but that should be doable before those turns are up. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot you, my friends. I'm just getting a lot of decisive victories all of a sudden. These are small, worthless little towns. Yeah, and I can afford to do these with a little bit less care now because nice. I can afford to do it with a little bit less care because I have the better recruitment. So I heal this so much faster. Noble individual. I don't really need anyone else. I'm gonna just release him. Okay, yeah, because like we're just rebuilding at 20 plus. So like here, I'm happy to just jump in at a plus 27. Got the extra food and peasantry. That's lovely. Of course, this is one of the places with an iron mine, so we really want them to be industry focused as opposed to agriculture focused, but that could be rectified later. For now, we're just happy to have a nice little place. And then we'll come collapse from both sides. Happiest story ever. If we lose Yay, how big of a problem is that? It's plus 5 food. I don't want to lose 5 food. Could be a big problem. We could raise Yo Yi's army here. We would have to undo some things. And we'd have to certainly turn taxes back on. Like here, for example. Which, that's not the end of the world. I don't mind the idea of keeping taxes on there. Because yeah, Yay is kind of a nice place. I would like to keep it. We could also dismiss Yin. So Xia He, I presume, Xia He is not bad as an administrator. Kong Qian is decent, but yeah, Yin is a much better administrator, geez. Okay. So we're going to dismiss him from there. And we're going to assign him to here. And we're going to be moving him around a bunch, frankly. But then hopefully there won't be an immediate attack here next turn. Because if there's not an immediate attack, then we should be able to come in. We should be able to come in, take the fishing port on my turn, and then disband Yin and put him in there. So let's try to do that. Meanwhile, we're going to take one more turn of tax exemption here to put these guys in the positive. So, oh boy. So now we have to deal with Zheng Jiang and his buddy. But it's basically only them. Ugh, and our troops are... Wait, Pyrrhic victory? Does that mean I can just... Oh, please, yes. Pyrrhic victory. I will take it. Sometimes the game is easy. I was getting ready to fight that whole thing against a general, but nope. All right, that opens up all of that food. This should be a very straightforward attack. Oh, not as straightforward as I thought, actually. Probably still enough to delegate, given my level of regeneration. But let's not get over enthusiastic, maybe. Okay. Predicts a close defeat against Taishi Chi. Come now. All right, so we have a couple of good fights going on here to crush Zheng Jiang like the bug that he is. The one I'm most interested in, though, is making sure we get a good victory here. Okay. Oh, nice. He even leveled up. Can we do something that makes you a better administrator? Industrial exploitation, not so interested. There we go. Extra income from industry. Boom. And so yeah, he's going to end up being the administrator of Taiwan after this battle is over. And then, meanwhile, we want to just do recruiting 2 extra guys for him, and then recall. So now he has a full retinue of 6, and they are all hanging out in Yay. Or they should be next turn. It might take them a turn to get there. Meanwhile, that is a substantial force coming from the west. Hey, and now we actually get something from these guys. A little bit of cash. All right. So shall we and shall we? Let's do this one first. Oh, interesting. Just a horse breeders. All right, night battle. Start this thing. Yep, let's see what we can do with Taishi over here. It's been a while since I've commanded him, so we're gonna go 1, 2. We've got some horses at 3, some melee units at 4, and just 3 archers at 5. Okay, and now there's going to be, probably they'll deploy together, is my guess. So I'm going to hang out back here, except for Taishi, who's going to come up. We've got his Hail of Arrows ability. Oh, they're Oathsworn. That's cute. So where did the bad guys start? Okay, I'm curious if I can go like this. Oh, they have a lot of cavalry. Because I think that his arrows will just do oodles of damage. Look at that, 2k per pop. Ooh, 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 ooh. Taishi. Nobody told me you were so brutal. Alright, you're almost out, but he's almost dead. Alright, well. That could have been a worse use of his arrows, right? Are they coming forward? They seem to be coming forward. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to hit them without I don't want to get too ensnared. Alright, let's see if I can hit some moving guys here. That wasn't too bad. Haha! Okay. Okay. Ooh, I took a bunch of damage there. Decline. Do it, Taishi. Okay. Looks like this is going relatively well. Okay. Easy. Who's left? Nobody. So we should be getting our victory lap. I expect any moment. There we are. Not too bad. Probably lost a few more guys than we needed to. A little bit rusty, but that was a good practice lap. Yeah, definitely lost more guys than we needed to. Yeah, we'll just occupy. We'll happily just recover. And meanwhile, for full health over here, we're just gonna Night Battle Delegate. Yeah, we did lose a bunch of guys. Oh my god. Lu Sheng almost died. Got stuck outside a tower, I'm guessing. Silly girl. Alright, well. Probably still worth it, but it means I can't auto-resolve a close battle again for a turn or two. Yep, so we need to be recovering a bunch here. But but that's gonna give us a nice thing. Like it's gonna be a decent spot, I think. Decent spot. We'll get into revenue positive again at least. Do we even want to upgrade Shihei? With this army on the move, will we be able to counteract it? I guess we could send Jiang there. Start our Western campaign early? This is a big strategic decision, I suppose. Do we start our Western campaign early? Ugh, makes me a little nervous. Alright, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the diplomacy screen with like the guys that we're at war with. So he could give us, no, he won't give us tribute. I don't know how to get tribute. It never seems to work for me. Like, do you just declare peace and then ask for tribute? Because that doesn't seem right. Nobody's really a buddy of mine. Liu Bei, can we do trade? No. With whom can I do trade? Probably Han Fu. And like, Yuan Shu? Can I do trade with you? I think I am already. No, I'm not. Nope, because it doesn't count as a viable trade route. Okay. So there's not much I can do here. I'm not going to be selling any of my food for the time being. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. It's taken a little bit to get back into it. But our economy's a little bit stabilized. We've struck back here. And next time we're gonna finalize the decision of whether we have Zheng turn back to go face the Han in the west and start taking this under our banner, which feels really free. So that feels like a good idea to me. Or we can continue to force near, but I think that we'll just be able to bring another general in to do that. We could even, yeah, be raising an army around Chu, who, by the way, oh well, if they, oh yeah, because it was retinue. I think that Liu Yu, he should not be, he should not be the chancellor. So we'll deal with that next time. For now, we're gonna see where the turn takes us, I think. Our armies are all moved. No one is immediately defecting. No. Okay. My main guys are all quite happy. So Liu Bei wants him. Zheng Liu wants in. I accept it. He's going the other way. That helps us make a decision, doesn't it? Gongdu vassalized Hei. Alright, and they still haven't moved forward into Ye from Henai, which I find very inconsiderate. Alright. And now, you know what, I guess we can just do the death knell of Zheng Jiang. Almost died again. Jesus. Legendary Lu Damu. Humble, healthy, and strong. Comes with a military instructor. Yeah. Consider yourself employed, sir. When we get Path of Glory, oh, that's actually a really good time for that. Alrighty. Hit level 8. So we go for the fatigue resistance. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to take a break. Curse you. Making her faster sounds kind of awesome. Guerrilla deployment I've found to be completely useless. Tenacity of Steel, however, feels not bad. Yeah, both of these feel good. I'm gonna go with the personal buff. Okay. So, with that resolved, I'm going to end this video here. We may have to do that piece again at the start of the next video. Aw. Spy recruited. All right. And he got promoted as a general. And an administrator. Oh shit. You sly boots. Okay. Did I win and lose that relationship all at once with Liu Bei? Characters. Apparently so. There's a lot of characters. Jesus. Alright, Liu Bei. Yep. I am not even in his realm anymore. Okay, weird. Well, regardless. We fought a very quick, brutal, efficient northern war. We're using our increased replenishment as an excellent tool, and we're going to continue to do so. I will see you guys for the next video. So long.